Good morning students. In this video we'll discuss about the philosophy of the constitution, values that inspired and guided the freedom struggle and were in turn nurtured by and formed the foundation of Indian democracy. These values were embedded in preamble of the Indian Constitution. They guide all the articles of the Indian Constitution. The Constitution begin with short statement of its basic values, and this short statement is called preamble. And this preamble starts with words "We the people of India." Now we will discuss the values those are included in preamble of India. We will discuss each and every word in detail. Following are the values mentioned in preamble, that are sovereignty, socialism, secularism, democratic republic, justice, liberty, equality and freedom, fraternity. Now we will discuss these terms. First word is sovereign. The word sovereign emphasizes that India is no more dependent upon any outside authority. Means government of India can take their decision independently and they are not dependent on any outside authority to take their decisions. Next term is democratic republic, government which gets its authority from the will of the people. The rulers are elected by the people and are responsible for them. The term republic signifies that there shall be an elected head of the state who will be chief executive of the country. Government means democratic means the country in which the people elect their representative and the elected representative run the government. So India is a democratic country because we elect the members and they run the government. Next term is republic. Head of the country is president and president is an elected head. So we can say our country is a republic because president is an elected head of the state. Next term is secularism. Secularism means a state which has no religion of its own as recognized a religion of the state, and it treats all religions equally. So in India there is no state religion. In some countries there are specific state religions, like in Pakistan Muslim religion is their state religion, but in India no religion is called state religion and it treats all the religions equally. In secular state, the state regulates the relationship between man and man. It is concerned with relation of man with God. So in India, every person is free in its religious matters. No religion is state religion. Neither any special facilities given to person belonging to one particular religion. So we can say India is a secular state. Secularism is basic principle in our constitution. Next term is socialist. Term socialist has been inserted into preamble by the constitution by 42nd Amendment Act that was done in 1976. Though the word socialism has no definite meaning, in general the word means some form of ownership of the means of production and distribution by the state. Means production and distribution is in hands of state, and the degree of state control will determine whether it is democratic state or socialist state. India has however chosen its own brand of socialism, which is mixed economy. Means here some means of production and distribution are in hands of state and some are in hands of individual persons. Means it is mixed economy. It is combination of state ownership and individual ownership. Fraternity means spirit of brotherhood. India being a multilingual means many languages are spoken here. Multi-religious means here many religions are in practice. The unity and integrity of the nation can be preserved only though a spirit of brotherhood that pervades the entire country among all its citizens, irrespective of their differences. So, fraternity is basic or guiding principle in our preamble. It means that in spite of religious and language based differences, India believes in brotherhood, means all the citizens, irrespective of any kind of difference of language or religion, they will live in spirit of brotherhood. Liberty and equality. Liberty used to signifies not only absence of any arbitrary restraint on the freedom but also creation of conditions which are essential for development of personality and individual. Liberty and equality are complementary. Liberty means freedom, means every person is free in its behavior and actions. Equality does not mean that all human beings are equal mentally and physically. It means equality of status. Every individual has some mental qualifications or abilities or disabilities same in physical manner. There are many differences in physical and mental capabilities of persons, but equality means equality of status. The status of free individual and availability of opportunity to everyone means all are equal to get benefits in the same manner. No difference can be done with any citizen on any basis. Next term is justice, the attainment of common good. It embraces the entire social, economic and political spheres of human activity. Means justice will be provided to every person without caring his social, economic and political status. So these are basic values which are embedded in our preamble, and our constitution is based on these values. No government can frame any law which violate these basic values of the constitution.